Kelsey, tell me about Teen Pack.
So I had to write a letter to our senator, a letter to our representative, write a bill, which was
Well, on the letters
stressful.
to the senator and who else?
And the representative.
And the representative?
Yeah.
What was the letter? What were those letters about?
Well, basically I just said hi, thanked them for their service, talked to them about the mail route. Mail route's a little messed up in Bend, Oregon.
It is totally messed up.
It is, okay. And asked them some questions like, what have you learned? What are your goals? What are your regrets? What are you glad that you did when you were younger?
What was the other thing you
And
did?
I had to write the bill. I was doing some research on how Supreme Court justices, Oregon Supreme Court justices, were elected or appointed, and about 85%, I think they said, were appointed in the last few years. And I just don't really like it, so I wrote my bill on that. Like, we should be able to elect our Supreme Court justices, learn about things, how you can influence the political world positively for the kingdom of God. It's really exciting.
Nice. How many kids are going?
I don't know.
And do you know anybody that's there?
No.
That's pretty amazing you're going without knowing anybody.
Yeah, I wanted to go last year when I did know people there, I think, but
Yeah.
it didn't work out. So I'm more excited for this year, though. If I don't know anybody, perhaps I'll be less afraid.
What are your responsibilities? What are you going to be doing?
My responsibilities are to look professional, listen, answer questions, and be a good student, participate.
Are you going to speak?
I don't know. I guess there might be an opportunity. I don't know.
That's cool.
If there is, I'll just wing it, I guess. Our justice system is unlimited, and we believe in blind justice, which means the people who are administering it, the justices, and the people who work with them, are blind.
Thank you, Representative. We'd like to answer questions on your bill. Representatives have any questions? Chair recognizes.
So how was driving today? It was your first time really driving, right?
Really, yeah.
You've practiced on the ranch a little bit.
A little bit, just a little bit.
And then,
And then I pulled onto a 55 miles per hour road.
yeah,
That was my first experience.
I bet you held onto the wheel pretty tight.
Yeah, my hands were all like sweaty when I stopped driving. Especially like when we were trying to get off of that really windy road. It's kind of stressful.
That was a little interesting.
Especially next to a cliff.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
glad Mom wasn't in the car for that.
Yes, definitely. She would never have let me drive again.
We made it.
Yeah, we're alive.
Tell me about just how it's going with your friends. Kind of sounds like a date.
It kind of does, actually. And I've been thinking about this for a very long time.
It's, I believe, inappropriate for him to just be hanging out with girls by himself
Yeah, I
at
agree.
their age. Such a distraction.
Yeah.
Just think about the relational tears and the distraction and the temptations. I mean, I hope you're looking at that as a reason to continue to stay the course and wait for your husband.
Oh my gosh. After seeing the golf, I don't want to date ever.
That's good to hear. I like that.
That's just like, yes, she's safe.
Yes. That is key. That is super key. Dating is pointless.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's like if you're either gonna wait for your future husband or you're not. And if someone that's young doesn't make that distinction, then they're not.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be tempted to the world and the desires of the world and the temptations of their heart. You gotta make sure you're around people that have the same principles, similar decisions, at least in these important areas, as you do.
Yeah.
So you got to really protect yourself and make sure you have the right influences around you, because everybody influences everybody, whether we like to believe that or not. It's totally true. How did it go, by the way, without your phone for a week?
It was a little frustrating because I didn't know if anyone was trying to talk to me or not.
Did you let them know you'd be out for a week?
No.
You got to do that kind of thing.
I know.
Friends appreciate it.
Yeah, I know. So I just kind of like didn't respond.
You just vanished.
Yeah.
Did you get a lot of texts like,
Yeah.
where'd you go?
I had like 20 messages.
Are you okay?
At least.
How many days did you not have it?
Probably only 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So that wasn't too bad, actually.
I was so impressed, first of all, that your mom made that decision because you had to prep for Team Pack and all that you had going on to take the phone away, get rid of distraction. But also, the way you responded to it was amazing. Of not getting upset. I'm proud of you for that. That's huge.
Thanks, Dad.
How much more productive were you?
Well, I probably, I was a little more productive. I got stuff done. I had some extra time to do stuff that I like, which helped me clear my head to be productive the next day.
What are some of your reflections being the oldest of 7 kids?
That I'm constantly having to try to be nicer. I mean, it's not their fault at all. I don't like being around people a whole lot, so I just have to work at being nice and patient and kind. They're awesome. They're really energetic. So if you want to go outside and play a game, it's the best. Baseball on the weekends. Never really bored.
Oh! Woo! Nice hit. Good hit, Meg.
Also, I get to practice being a mom.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, they hate it when I try to be mom. Nobody likes that.
Well,
But I get to practice being in charge and be like, okay, yeah, you gotta go do your math before you go outside. Oh,
they listen to you though, don't they?
most of the time, yeah. So the SATs are this next year.
What do you have to do to prepare for that?
I'm actually not quite sure. I did have some SAT prep curriculum that I was going to use, but that was before I found out that Common Core was going to be in my test.
Common Core is in the SATs.
That's what Mom does.
Why are they putting Common Core in there?
Well, a lot of people have different opinions about that. I think it's just because they wanted to have something a little more standardized. They wanted to, I don't know, the way they do stuff in Common Core, I've seen it a little bit, it just looks really strange. Like, it doesn't make sense why.
What's strange about it?
Well, it's just like, there's this one math problem I saw, and it's like, show how to make 10 by adding 8 to 5.
That's when our government gets involved in things. They make everything more complex.
Yeah, it does not make sense. Like, why would you ask if someone can make 10 with 8 plus 5? I mean, if someone has a good answer for that question, I'd like to hear it, but I can't imagine anything.
Perhaps it's because they don't want parents to be involved in their education, so they want more control over the kids earlier. And since the parents have never learned Common Core, now they can teach something as fundamental as math, and the only people that can help them are the teachers.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna have to learn Common Core just to take the SATs.
Well, they don't have anything like, I don't know what I can do to learn Common Core.
So you'll learn something you'll never use again,
Yeah.
just to take the SATs.
Yeah. Or I'll just go in and be like,
That's the government
let's figure
bureaucracy.
this out. What?
That's the government bureaucracy.
Yeah, trying to get rid of homeschoolers.
Yeah, I guess.
Give them all bad scores on the biggest test.
Yeah,
Can't get into
make all the
college.
homeschoolers learn it only to throw it away afterwards, just to take the SATs. Because it's proven it's not a better way to teach math.
Thanks for joining us for our family vlog. I hope you'll join us for future episodes as we share more adventures as a family of 9.
And don't forget to subscribe right here. It'll go in your feed. And find us on social. We look forward to it and connecting with you in the future.
Bye.